Hi. We live in a vast world with billions and billions of people. Each of these people have their own society, their own culture, their own values, customs, but there's this humanity that intersects all of that and brings us all together. One of the greatest divide and conquer strategies that has been used is the racial classification system. Now, we're all familiar that people do look different. There are physiological differences, but those are attributed to climatic variation during periods when people didn't live in buildings and didn't have air conditioning and heat things and things like that. So they had to survive based upon what they were given biologically. The problem is when we assign social meaning to those differences and treat people based on those differences in terms of how we value them, how we exploit them, and the whole gamut of things that we use to take that racial difference and make it socially significant. This chapter will talk about all kinds of things related to race and ethnicity. What is the difference between race and ethnicity? Is race changeable? Is ethnicity changeable? How do we use material objects to identify ourselves in these racial and ethnic groups? We also will present Merton's strain theory from chapter 6. He also has a typology that helps us understand whether or not someone is acting upon a prejudicial attitude. If someone is a prejudiced discriminator or an unprejudiced non-discriminator, how do those variables interact and what role does society play? In addition, we'll look at assimilation, which is the process by which a person or group of people take on the cultural characteristics of the new society after moving from another society. What aspects of assimilation are oppressive? What is necessary in order to come to a new society? And does everybody fit in? So this chapter on race and ethnicity is one of my favorites, and I hope that you learn a great deal from it as well.